Before I get roasted in the comments, I do want to point out that my computer screen behind me was showing images from Sony's WF-XB700 earbuds and not the RAZER Opus headset. So RAZER is mostly known for their gaming and computer paraphernalia, as most of you guys know, and not so much for lifestyle audio products. But back in October 2019, RAZER introduced their first pair of earbuds, not particularly aimed at their normal demographic, and I believe that was their first attempt to try and broaden their audience range. And then only 7 short months later, they come out with these over-the-ear headphones, the RAZER Opus.
I see some love. It's love day. I'm showing people love out here on the court.
What's going on YouTube? Nicholas here with Tech Love TV, where we don't discriminate and we believe all tech deserves some love. Hold up. Before I continue this video, I just want to send a huge shout out to TechScore for sponsoring this video. I know you're thinking to yourself, hey Nicholas, what is TechScore? Well, I'm glad you asked. TechScore is a site that rewards you for buying the tech that you were already going to buy anyways, by earning cashback points that can be redeemed for gift cards and daily prizes. Okay, so now at this point you're thinking like, you're kind of interested, but you'll probably want to know what kind of merchants that they're dealing with. And I'm glad that you're wondering that. TechScore has partnered with some of the biggest and most trusted merchants out there. You got merchants like Walmart, Amazon, AliExpress, Microsoft, DJI, just to name a few. So like I said earlier, people, if you're going to be buying tech, or if you buy as much tech as I do, you might as well get rewarded for it. And also, one more thing, if you do decide to use the link in the description down below to sign up for TechScore, go ahead and let them know that Tech Love TV sent you. So that's a win-win for both of us, and we both can make money back together. So at the end of the day, everyone wins. Once again, huge shout out to TechScore for sponsoring this video. Now, back to the show. Okay, so these RAZER Opus over-ear headphones, they go for $200, and I'll put the links in the description down below. And no, RAZER did not send these to me for review, and like always, I'm going to give you my full and unbiased opinion about these headphones. Now these headphones, they come in 2 colors. You got the classic black and you got the midnight blue, and I do have the midnight blue version right here. And the battery life on these headphones are up to 24 hours with ANC on. With ANC off, battery life is only extended by about an hour. So there's really no point of just using these with the ANC off unless you just don't like active noise control. And it takes about 4 hours to charge these headphones back up if you drain the battery completely. Okay, so on the front side of this box right here, as you can see, it has an image of the headphones right here, and at the top is what's very interesting. It says THX certified. Now, what does THX certified mean? So I looked this up so I won't give you any wrong information. It says THX certification establishes a rigorous set of industry standards for audio reproduction. This certification means that the sound coming out of your 5.1 or 7.1 surround sound system or any other speaker is precisely as the audio engineer intended while he or she was recording and mixing it. And now I bring that up simply because I believe it was back in 2016, RAZER actually purchased this THX company, which was, I think, originally founded in the 80s by George Lucas, you know, the whole Star Wars thing. And so are these headphones really THX certified, or since they own the company, they can put this label on all their products whenever they want? I'm not saying that they did do that, but it just gives me a little bit of pause when I'm going and listening to these headphones for audio quality. That's all. And also, you see, you got the color midnight blue. It says Opus wireless ANC headset, engineered for comfort, active noise cancellation, 3.5mm headphone jack for wired use. On the back side, it says premium carrying case, active noise cancellation, engineered for comfort. Once again, it talks about the headphone jack, and it also says it has an auto pause and auto play function, which is always nice. A little bit about the tech specs: 2 40mm drivers, 265 grams. There's 4 microphones for hybrid active noise cancellation technology and 2 for voice chat. battery life up to 24 hours, Bluetooth version 4.2, codecs SBC, and aptX. Okay, so you do get a nice pull tab on the top side. I don't think you need that because the door actually opens up. It's held open by a magnet and it opens up, and here you go, just like this. You got the Razer, it gives you another mission statement on this side, whatever, and then you have the case sitting right over here underneath this nice piece of plastic, and this is nicely tinted. I don't know if you can see that's tinted, but that gives it a nicer look when you are unboxing it. Just enhances the unbox experience. And you do have this Razer case right here, headphones inside. I'll get to that in a little bit. Underneath this headphone case, you do have some literature. Let's see what's underneath here. I am expecting stickers because they always give you stickers. It says, forget the noise. It tells you how to charge, wireless and wired connection right here. And you also have the RAZER Opus user manual right here, which I will not be getting into too much in detail. I'll probably just look at that very briefly for the button functions. So this Razer case right here, it is, I don't know if it's leather. I'm not good at telling if it's real or fake leather, but anyways, you get a nice case right here, carrying strap, and this strap does come undone with the button right here. I don't know why it does that, but it just does. And you also have Razer imprinted on the front side right here. Opening this case up, and the first thing I noticed when I opened this case up, if you're familiar with the Sony WH-1000 MX3s or the MX2s, their carrying case is exactly like this. You have the headphones folded up in a certain style right here. You have this divider in the middle, and inside of this divider, you do get USB Type-C to USB Type-A dongle. I believe that is for multiple charging options. And then you also get an airplane adapter right here. I know a lot of people will like that you do get an airplane adapter. And then also in this bag right here, you do get two cables. You get your 3.5mm headphone jack cable, and then you also get your USB Type-C to USB Type-C charging cable. Enough about the case, let's talk about the headphones, which is what you guys came here for. Okay, so as you can see right here, I do have the midnight blue version. And then what's surprising to me is that Razer is not so much going with that green theme that they normally show on their gaming and computer paraphernalia. It's simply just the Razer name right here in chrome color. And I mean, they look very nice. They are pretty light. You do have a nice plush headband up at the top. Yes, it is adjustable. It's the clicking style and it's not the sliding style. Either way, it doesn't bother me whatsoever. On the right side of the headphones is where you have your volume up and your volume down button, and I think that those double as track forward and track back. I'm not sure. I'll get into that in a little bit. On the left ear cup, you have your USB Type-C charging port, you have your headphone jack, you have your power button, and you have your noise canceling ambient button as well. And one thing that I do like about these headphones that Razer did not follow suit with what a lot of over-the-ear headphones are doing is that they kept the buttons physical and there are no touch surfaces on here. And if you've been following my channel for a little bit, you know that I'm not the biggest fan of touch surfaces. I deal with them when I have to, but if I had a choice, I would rather have physical buttons just to avoid any accidental touches. And then you also have these nice plush ear cups right here. The auto pause sensor is on the inside of these ear cups, and inside of these ear cups, like I said before, you do have your 40mm headphone drivers. And I mean, just off of first glance, these things do look nice. Let's see how these actually fit on my head. I do like the fit. I mean, there's hardly any clamping force. These things are light on your ears, and I can see myself wearing these for a longer extended of time if I choose to wear over-the-ear headphones. I'm more of an earbud type guy, even when I'm traveling, because I normally sweat a lot when I'm walking through airports and stuff like that, but that's just me. You do have rotating ear cups, about, what are these? 100 degrees of rotation. I'm not 100% sure, but you do have rotating ear cups. It is an all plastic design. I'm not mad at that. It helps with the lightweight. And you also have your ANC mic on the top of each ear cup. And then you have the THX stamp on the outside of each ear cup right here. So if you didn't know that these were THX certified, then make sure that you know that these are THX certified. Yes, these do pair up to an app on your mobile device, no matter if you're on an Android or iOS device. They do have an app, so I'm gonna go ahead and pair these to my phone and talk a little bit about the app. Okay, so when you first get these, what you want to do is go and download the RAZER Opus app. Not to be confused with the RAZER Hammerhead app. Here it is right here, RAZER Opus app. Open that up. This is advanced controls. Get more control out of your headset by selecting the equalizer preset or editing the audio shut-off setting. It says add headset. Searching for headset. I do need to cut these on. I don't think I cut them on. So let me hit this power button. Okay, so hit the power button. Okay, so you get like a bell chime in your ear, and I think that's like your Bluetooth. It's looking for a Bluetooth signal, so I'm gonna hit try again. RAZER Opus, yes, please. Connecting. Downloading firmware. Please wait while we get the latest headset firmware. And oh yeah, while I'm waiting for that to download, I did mess the buttons up earlier. So on the right ear cup, you have your volume up, your volume down, and I do believe this might be like a play and pause. I don't know if I said the power earlier. And on the left side is where you have your actual power button right there. While this is downloading, let me go around this app a little bit. There isn't really much to this app. So at the top left, you do see your battery status. You don't get actual percentage number of what you have left. You just get how much battery is left in this image. On the right side, you have your gear icon. You click on that. It tells you the headset. It gives you, if you want to do the auto shut off after 5 minutes, 15, 30, 45, or an hour. Enable auto pause and resume. I'm gonna keep that on. I do like that. You have a frequently asked questions tab, master guide, and about. And so I want to go into the master guide, and then let me see. I'm looking for the button functions actually, so I can talk to you about those. I do wish that they had a tab dedicated inside of their app, but their app seems pretty simplistic and generic, and I don't know if they're planning on adding that, but we'll see. It talks about the pairing light, the indicator light, headphone jack. Okay, so here are the button functions. So you do have your volume up button with a single press. Press and hold, it just will continuously increase the volume. Volume down button, same thing. So the center button in between the volume up and the volume down button, you have your play and pause. You have accept or end incoming calls, put a call on hold, and accept an incoming call. This is all with a single press. End call and swap to on hold call. Press and hold will launch voice command. It will reject incoming call. It will swap calls. A double press will skip the track, and a triple press will go to the previous track. Then that's for the center button in between the volume up and volume down button. Those are the button functions right there. Let me go back and let me see if this is done. No, it's not done yet. But anyways, so at the bottom right here, you do have your THX sound. The THX sound, I guess that's the baseline of it. If you look at the equalizer here at the bottom, it's not customizable. All you have to deal with is these presets. So you have your THX sound, you have your amplified, you have your vocal, you have your enhanced bass, and you have your enhanced clarity. And once this thing is done downloading, I will get into how these actually sound. So hold on, I'll be right back. Oh, stickers, you do get stickers. Are you serious? So as you can see right here, it says please charge these up to about 75% before proceeding with this update. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and charge these up to about 75%, and then I'll come back and finish this video. So I'll be back. And you know what? I don't get it. If you look on the top left side, my battery status indicator, it looks like it's around 75%, but I guess apparently not. I don't know if that's how accurate that is, but like I said, I will go ahead and pause this video, finish installing this firmware, because I want to see if there are any changes to this app once the firmware is installed. Firmware updated. I didn't see any change. I think that installation might just be something for the headphones and not exactly for the app. I would like to have seen a little bit more functionality inside of this app, especially since Razer is trying to get in competition in this headphone space for your lifestyle audio products. The other companies out there like Bose, Sony, Sennheiser, Jabra, you know, the usual suspects out there. Now that I have this all set up into my mobile device, I'm going to test out the sound quality and then give you my full opinion on how these actually sound. Okay, so I performed my series of tests, call quality, latency, audio, and all of that, and I'm not impressed with the sound. I mean, don't get me wrong, the ANC, it's on there, and when you push the button, it like ramps up. It does not like automatic. It's not bad, and I'm not knocking it. I do actually like it when it ramps up, but when you push the button, it doesn't give you a notification if ANC is on or ANC is off. It doesn't tell you inside the app either. So I would like maybe if Razer, if you put some voice prompts in here so you know when ANC is on or ANC is off, instead of just pushing in and having to snap by your fingers or seeing if the sound around you goes down. I don't know. I think that's just a better indicator with that. With the sound quality, I'm not impressed by it. And in any setting inside the app, whether it's THX, amplified vocal, enhanced bass, or enhanced clarity, none of these presets on here is just something that is just amazing to me. In my opinion, THX is the more balanced sounding one, but amplified vocal, enhanced bass, enhanced clarity. For those presets, there's just, I think, a little bit more tweaking that needs to be done. On the THX presets, the highs, I mean, obviously I wish that these could get a little bit louder, but for the highs on these, I mean, it's decent. It's not bad. It's obviously not the best, and I do think that Razer will only get better in here as they tweak and they come out with more headphones. Bass for over-ear headphones for these is average or below average, to be completely honest with you. I have earbuds that have more bass than these headphones right here. The mids, there isn't that much of instrument separation that I could pick up from these. Maybe it's just because I'm not an expert, so this is just my opinion, but for me, the midtones and the voices and the instruments, it just doesn't stand out to me. They're average sounding at best, in my opinion. I don't mean to throw shade at you, Razer, but look on the bright side. There's room for improvement. Call quality is in stereo, so kudos to you for that. The call quality on here is pretty good. Called my dad earlier and I had music playing in the background in my simulated environment down here in my basement to have some background noise, and he was able to hear me just fine. The music that I was playing wasn't overpowering my voice. He said my voice came through very clear and everything, so good on that. I had no issues with latency on these headphones. Any movie streaming platform, whether it was Netflix, YouTube, Hulu, Amazon Prime Video, your usual suspects, Apple TV Plus, Disney Plus, all of them, they were good money when it came to latency. There was no issues with that. That's pretty much it for my review. The only thing that I wish is that they just work on the sound in here. I don't know if this THX certified symbol was put on here just because they own the company, but I was expecting a better sound when I do see THX certified. Now, when I see THX certified on something, I'm just like, is it really? It gives me that pause simply because these don't sound that great, to be completely honest with you. And yeah, man, that's pretty much it. That's all I got for these Razer Opus over-the-ear headphones. As always, if you found any value in this video, or if it's your first time here, go ahead and smash that subscribe button down below. Don't forget, hit that bell icon so you get notifications on when I drop my latest tech videos. Thanks for stopping by the Tech Love channel. My name is Nicholas, and I'm out. Peace.